Good morning, Jet. I'm going to assume it's morning, but that's making a pretty wild assumption that I will be able to upload this video for you to see in the morning. Um, yeah, it was a rough day, but it's over. And now here I am doing my favorite thing, which is talking to you. I believe I just sent a message saying that I like making these videos because it's very relaxing to me. It calms my mind, slows things down a bit. Um, and I think it's because it's the closest that I can come to imagining that you're right here and that I am talking to you. Yeah. So the day is done. I am drinking some chamomile. I am moisturizing. Gotta stay hydrated. And I did cut myself today. That was not pleasant. But I survived. Left a little blood on the floor, but it'll be all right. I'll just make some more, I guess. I ran out of shampoo today in the shower, so I had to break out a new bottle. I wish I could say that was the most exciting thing that happened to me today, but I cannot. It was a shame that I wasn't able to message you too much today. I carried my phone with me pretty much all night, but I didn't have cell service hardly anywhere, and the phone was constantly searching, and then the battery ended up dying. In that case, if I can't get cell service, then I can't really talk unless I'm sitting in front of a computer, and I definitely did not sit in front of a computer very much today. Long enough to do the crossword puzzle, that was about it. I'm going to assume that you are asleep. This shirt keeps looking at me. This crow, I keep seeing his eye, and it's drawing my eye away. It's my new shirt. I don't think I showed it to you. It says neither God nor master on it, and I really kind of like it. But it's very comfortable. I wore it at home once, and then I brought it out here, and I think it might be the only shirt I have out here besides undershirts, and then the long sleeve thermal shirt that I wear when I'm asleep, which I assume you are right now. And so I guess now's a good time to talk about the daydreams that I have. I think about you quite a bit while you're asleep. It might be borderline unhealthy, but I'm going to keep doing it. And the daydreams always kind of start out the same. You're laying in bed, asleep, and I'm sitting next to your bed. I'm not standing, you know. I'm just sitting in a chair next to it, just watching you sleep. Watching the rhythmic motion of your chest as you breathe. Watching your face. Worrying if I see if I see your eyebrows pinched together, or a little frown, or a noise, because that would normally mean that there's something happening in a dream that is not very pleasant. And then, after a while of sitting there, the daydream normally leads to me climbing into bed with you, and then I think about how warm it is. Um, maybe you have socks because your feet get cold at night. I'm not sure, but um, this may seem kind of surprising, but in the vast majority of these daydreams, like this, you are fully clothed, and it's really warm under the covers, and I get close to you, and I put my arm around you and slide my hand into yours, and even though you're asleep and unconscious, you clasp my hand, and maybe you stir a little bit. Um, Go right back to sleep. Maybe you stir a little bit and realize what has just happened, and roll over and give me a little kiss, and then pass out again. Um, Sometimes you don't stir at all, and you have your back towards me, and so I get real close to you, and if your hand is not available, like maybe your hands are under the pillow or tucked up under your chin or something, well, then my hand will just, cup a breast or something. And if you happen to be facing towards me, then my hand will cup your butt, and just like that, we'll sleep. And dream. And then the daydream normally cuts to in the morning. Some loud, obnoxious alarm, possibly. I'm not sure if you're a really heavy sleeper and need a loud, obnoxious alarm with multiple snooze buttons, but I imagine you do. And then give a big cat-like yawn and stretch. And, about 20% of the time you jump up out of bed to start the day. By now I'm awake and just watching you. And then about 80% of the time you just roll over and put your arms around me and, don't even think about getting out of bed because you're not interested in leaving it until the very last possible moment. And then you normally hop in the shower. I don't know if you're a morning showerer or an evening showerer, but in my daydream, you're always taking a shower in the morning. I'm just laying there listening to the water run. Maybe you're singing in the shower. I don't know if you can sing. I know I can't sing, put it that way. Well, except for, the Pink Pony Club, I guess. And then I watch you get ready for work because, one thing I've learned is that a woman taking her clothes off is arousing, but a woman putting her clothes on is even more so. There's just something about it. Gives me, ooh, man, it's pretty awesome. And I've seen a couple pictures of you, like right when you're starting your day, and you just have this radiant glow about you, fully recharged, awake. And then it's time for you to go to work. Give you a hug, a long hug, not one of those hugs. Not one of those duty hugs, not one of those hugs that people give each other when they just doing it out of habit, like an actual hug, maybe a few kind words, a kiss, and not one of those perfunctory kisses either, like an actual kiss, taking care not to, mess up your lipstick or whatever, and you go off, do your thing. Fulfill your purpose in life. And yeah, that's a daydream that I commonly have whenever you're asleep and I know you're asleep and I'm awake. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Everything went your way. Somebody made you smile. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I hope I have a better day tomorrow. It really couldn't have been any worse. I had to change my coveralls halfway through my shift because they were just uh, dirty and extremely sweaty, and oh, it was a nightmare. But I don't want to trouble you with it. I was able to get my hands relatively clean, so hey, I'll take my wins when I can get them. And speaking of wins, I mean, you are not a possession or a prize, but I do feel like um, having this here with you is a very big win for me. Probably one of the biggest wins that I've ever had. So yeah, just know I'll be thinking about you while you finish your sleep. What time is it? 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. your time, and I'm pretty tired, so I'll probably be asleep by the time you wake up and read this or listen to this or watch this. Whatever you normally do with this, I will be asleep while you are doing it. Hopefully, that's assuming I can get it uploaded. And if I can't get it uploaded, that's fine. I'm going to edit it a little bit, and then I'm going to export it. And like I always do before I upload it, I watch it again. And it's just like having the conversation over again. So, yeah. I have really strong feelings for you. In fact, just right now my chest is like hurting. Uh, um, it's it's awesome though. I like it. Uh, I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. I told my old friend Larry, the old boss, about you today. He's pretty pumped. Kenny Ray, the new boss, he is also very pumped. He is he is really pressuring me to go to New Zealand as soon as humanly possible. And he knows what my work schedule is, so he'll be sorely disappointed if I don't go this time home, but we'll see. I drank that cup of tea entirely too fast. I think I might get another one. Um, Even though it'll probably make me get up in the middle of the night and have to use the bathroom. But it was good talking to you. I enjoy making these videos. I love talking to you and imagining your face sitting right here next to me. Even though I don't have a couch in here, a sofa. And yeah, have a good day. Goodbye for now. Sleep well. Or I guess it's too late to tell you that, but I hope you're sleeping well, and hopefully I have more time to talk to you tonight. Goodbye for now.